Hey guys, so I'm going to bring to you my first Halloween tutorial I've ever done. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the video. I'm going to start out by using my Snazaroo face palette, and I'm going to take the white cream shade and a sponge, and I'm going to apply that all across the face. You're going to notice that I do keep on going back and forth. I am adding several layers on my face. And you'll see a little bit throughout the video, I do tend to look to my right a little bit. And the reason that I'm doing that is because there's a television on in the other room and it's Grey's Anatomy, and that's like my sister's favorite show. And she will not quit watching it, and she's got me kind of curious of what's going on. On the left side, I have a reference of the image that I'm trying to take inspiration from. So that would be why I keep on looking around. Okay guys, so through trial and error, I have learned that just using that same Snazaroo paint on my inner eye rim and the top of my eye, right at the base of my lashes, does not work for me. It kind of irritates my skin. So I am going in with a Marc Jacobs eyeliner in black. I'm not sure like the exact color of the eyeliner. I'm sure it's called like noir or something fancy like that. And then once I kind of deepen up that lash line of both my upper and bottom lash line, I am going to go with the Snazaroo water activated paint and kind of outline my brow and fill in the rest of my eye. It does take more than one coat to do this, or to get it to my liking. And then once I fill it in and get it as dark as I want, I decide to clean up the edges a little bit. Now I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye and hope that it looks similar. Obviously, I don't want it to look like the same because there is no right or wrong way to do any of these looks. I mean, it's just me taking inspiration from a photo that I saw from I guess like it's from a TV show, and I just found the image on Google, and the whole idea behind the look is it's supposed to be a Silver Banshee is what it said, so that's why I did the scream in the beginning and try to make it as scary as possible. Even though my little cousin said that this is not very scary on her scare factor scale. So once I fill in the eyes, I am going to go ahead and take a smaller brush. This is a face, no, not a face. This is actually not a face brush. It is for like painting, but I just love the size of it, and I thought I really could use it for this part of the look. And so I just decided to make, I don't know, it's like a strange shape on my nose, and just to like add definition to the nose. And then I am going in with the lips, just starting really slow. I did fast forward this up so you can really tell how slow I am going, even though I'm not really trying to perfect anything. So even though I'm not trying to perfect anything, I do want to take my time to get it the way that I want it, so I don't have to kind of cover it up, because once you do that you kind of end up with gray instead of black. I've noticed anyways. So for the sides of the face, I did decide to kind of use the image, like I said, as a guideline and just draw the black as if it was like part of my jaw, and then bring it back and fill it in all the way to the hairline. As you can see, while I'm filling it in, it does look more gray, and I do decide to go back and fill in an extra, or I do decide to go back and add an extra layer of the black to fill it in and make it a little bit deeper. Now I am just going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay guys, so that was all for the face. We are going to move on to the neck. I am going to actually fill it in with black. So I did start at the jawline, and I'm just going to bring it down and try to cover my whole neck all the way up to where my shirt is with the black paint. And this is a lot harder than it looks, to try to bend your hand like that and reach towards the back of your, or reach towards the top of your shoulders. So I did actually end up with reinforcements, which was awesome because I got some help to kind of get as far back as I could. As you'll see in a minute. So all I literally was getting her to do is to do where I couldn't reach, because I was having a hard time with my right hand reaching all the way back there. And then she decided to help me with the other side, because let's face it, I'm not left-handed and it would probably be a big old mess. Now, something I did notice is it would have taken probably 4 coats of this paint to get it as opaque as I wanted. So I would probably have chosen a different black paint, or maybe set it with a powder afterwards if I had a black powder, so that it could kind of give a less streaky vibe and appear more full coverage. So for some reason I was definitely in a dancing mood, and I was joking about the way my face looked and how cool it was when she filled in that shoulder, and it looked like it just kind of went into the backdrop a little bit. Okay, so that completes the face and the neck region. I did decide to get a temporary color hairspray, and I got it in white, and it's from the Spirit Halloween store. So I just decided to take my hair down out of its bun thing and just kind of apply this everywhere through the hair, because in the reference photo that I had, she had like a grayish white hair color. She had like a grayish white hair color, so I tried to get that as close as I possibly could to it. Something I will say though about this hairspray, it does smell really strong, but it did not stain my hair. I had no trouble getting it out. I really did like that about it. So just be careful if you have like asthma or anything, because girl, I was coughing up a storm. And I don't even got asthma, you know? I'm just saying. Okay, so let's move on. I am going to kind of continue to get wherever I feel I need it and just move my hair around until I get it the way I like it. So that's all for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for future videos, especially Halloween ones coming up. And leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.